Now, first, before we start, a warning for you. Before you watch this one, you might want to try all the questions and see if you get them. If you want to try them and check against my solutions here, and I'll give you a warning. Again, just hopefully I got them all correct. Let me know if I didn't. So, and we'll see how we go. But if you want to do that, then feel free. If not, then yeah, watch ahead and see how we do these. First, lots of questions we've got. Are these true or false? Well, 6 is greater than 3, 5 is not greater than 8, 3 is not greater than 8, minus 2 is not not less than minus 5, minus 4 is not greater than 4, but 8 is less than minus 4. So hopefully you're happy with that and you got those correct. Solving simple inequalities. So hopefully these aren't too bad. Subtracting 3 on both sides gives us x less than 1. Adding 4 on both sides gives us the x greater than or equal to 9. We've subtracted 7 on both sides here. We've added 10 on both sides. Notice that I'm not doing anything multiplying and dividing by negatives, so it all stays the same. Dividing by 5 there gives me q less than 7, less than or equal to 7, and we subtract 3 off both sides, then divide by 4, give us h greater than 12. Again, hopefully they're all good. This time again a little bit harder. 5x, we subtract x on both sides, so and then divide by 4 to give us x greater than 6. Expand our brackets, we get 3x minus 3, 3 minus 3x, add 3x on both sides, add 3 on both sides, then divide by 6. We've got 2 multiply both sides by 2, so that's why we've just got 4h minus 8 less than minus 4, because that was multiplied by 2. Divide by 4 gives us h less than 3. Our lowest common denominator is 20, so we multiply this by 20, gives us 15. Multiply this by 20 and it gives us 8. And 20 times 14 is 280. We start to collect our like terms, so 7x and greater than or equal to 280, divide by 7 gives us the 40 there. Graphing our inequalities. So what are we looking at? X is greater than 3, open circle. I know I did it like this. If you've done it above the line, that's okay as well. It might be a little bit better because it's not linking up answers like I'm doing here. But greater than or equal to 2, full closed circle, moving to the right. Let's change that one because that one's wrong, because that should be less than or equal to 0. So we'll change that around and we'll go to the to the left. So our line should go that way. We're going between minus 1 and 3. Open circles and between them. X is greater than or equal to minus 5. Closed in circle, but less than 5 is an open circle. So keep noticing the open circles and the closed circles. So keep, again, open circle, closed circle, open circles, closed circles, and we're going in the correct directions. Hopefully, I've got them getting the right. What's the inequality represented by each of these graphs? So x is less than or equal to is less than 4, not equal to, less than or equal to 4. So notice there's the change. So closed circle, so it's greater than or equal to minus 1. 2 is greater than, x is greater than or equal to minus 2, but less than 4. X is greater than minus 4, less than or equal to 0. X is less than or equal to minus 3. Solving these ones a little bit harder, but again, as we said before, expand our brackets, collect our terms. So see how I've got, and I've left it in this form. And that's fine. You don't have to get the x's on the left hand side and the numbers on the right. I can still read this as x is less than minus 3. The open side is to the minus 3, so that means that's greater than all the other values of x, which means my values of x are going to go to the left. Open circle. And because I've got no scale there, I'm just creating my own scale. So that's why I put 0 in, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. If you want to put all the numbers in, you can. Not really necessary. The scale, I'm getting the scale correct here. 7y, expand my bracket, collect our terms, and get our 7y is greater than 7. Multiply through by 16. And then we collect our terms. Notice I've got the minus 3d here. So I divide by minus 3. So d is greater than or equal to minus 4. So I'm getting that situation. 3b minus 8b. Here, when I multiply through by 24, that multiplies by 24 gives me 3b. Multiplying by 24 gives me 8b. Minus 5 multiplied by 24 gives me minus 120. Collect my terms. Dividing by the negative. Change the sign. And notice here, really I had to change my scale because b is greater than or equal to 24. That's a really nasty one to try and graph. But I did my best. I put a 0 in. I sent 6, 12, 18, 24. The scale's fine. The scale's fine as long as I'm getting the idea that I'm getting 20. It's on greater than or equal to 24. Fill in the 24 circle and go to there. Whatever you put for your scale, that's not a problem. So you can see how these ones all start to work. So the last lot here, multiply through by 10. That gives you minus 5a. You got positive 4a plus 3 because that just gets multiplied by 10 on that side. I took my added my 5a, subtracted my 3, divided by 9. I've got a fraction here. So I tried to put a mark here. That's minus 1. So that'd be minus a half. So that's minus 1/3, approximately there. Again, it's not as easy as it seems. You do your best, but it gives us that. So a is less than or equal to minus 3. We're going that way. This time we'll multiply everything through by 48. So that's where the 24 comes from, and the 4c comes from here, and the 6c minus 2. Collecting the terms on each side. 10c less than 26, or c is less than 2.6. Again, I've tried to circle 2.6. Not as easy as it seems when I try and get a scale happening there. But we do our best, and it's not going to be exact unless we use really fine instruments. And that's okay. We're getting the idea. So there we go. There's the examples. Hopefully you got them all correct. If you did, well done. And you should be well and truly placed next week when we're doing some questions in class, and we shouldn't have too many hassles as we go through.